So there were some bits in that were better.
Which bits?
So I thought the bits when Davison and Mace were talking to the pterodactyl, there's a bit of spark there, and Davison was sort of like looking after Mace a bit, and that was nice. Because he said just before they went in, I don't think you've ever seen anything like a pterodactyl, which is an understatement, isn't it? But, and then, do you know my fundamental problem is here? I just don't like Davison at the moment. I really don't. No, it's just, like, he just seems out of his depth in a way that the Doctor's not seen for a long, long time.
Would you say he seems a bit humourless as well?
Yeah, he says there's no, but that's as much to do with the script because I mean we had that massive swathe of the stuff in the TARDIS with Nyssa and then Adric, and it was just bobbins. There was no point to it whatsoever. Nyssa tries to build a machine, then can't build a machine, then kicks it. Adric comes in, then goes out again and gets kidnapped. I mean, there's nothing to build upon.
I think the pacing's really weird.
Well. It's just, this could have been a two-parter, easily be a two-parter. We spent ages. Lib, let me tell you this because you don't know this. The sonic screwdriver's buggered now. We're not going to see that again for a long, long time.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
Disappointing. I love the Sonic.
So, but do you know why it's buggered? Because John Nathan Turner had said, we've got to get rid of the Sonic because it's just too easy for the Doctor to escape all the time. As if what we want to watch when we're watching Doctor Who is the Doctor and his companions locked in rooms for durations of time. Now, we've had in that episode, the period where he's in the barn with Mace, I shall test the durability of this blade against the... What? I don't care. Just get out and do something. And then... then they had that aborted escape where they... What's that all about? It's just... I really, really want to like this story and I really want to like Davison's Doctor, but it feels like everything's playing against him at the moment. The threat doesn't feel great enough for his sort of lack of handle on the situation to warrant, up until this point anyway, up until oh my God, we're going to release all these rats and you're all buggered. Up until that point, it's just like, there's some pterodactyls bobbing around, taking control of people. Flipping other Doctors have dealt with this in the sleep. And I'm not referring specifically to Tom here, and it would be very easy to do so. But Pertwee would trample all over this. Pertwee would have this in his pocket. Troughton would run around looking a bit, ooh, and then just sort it. And even Hartnell, bless it. I mean, the thing about Hartnell back in the day is that you had had the sort of... We would have used it. This would have been a sort of Aztecs type story or a Time Meddler type story, and that would work. But in feeling like we've got this 4-person TARDIS crew, edge of dispute between the people in there, it feels as if we've taken a massive leap back, but there's none of the sort of ambiguity about it. We're supposed to like Davison. We're supposed to like the Fifth Doctor. He is Peter Davison. Peter Davison at the time is Tristan Farn in All Creatures Great and Small and a lead character in 2 sitcoms. We're supposed to just go, boom, like this guy, but there's nothing about him to like. He's grumpy with everybody. He seems out of his depth all of the time.
He doesn't seem to have a plan.
He's got no plan. He gets no validation from the companions. All the companions do is diss him.
Yeah.
Tegan just doesn't... He says, you don't listen to anything I say. Fine. If Tegan was a cheerful fire... If Tegan was like, let's cast our thoughts forward to the future. If Tegan was Ace...
Well, I don't know Ace, but I can't say I like Tegan, so I don't think you should be mean about her.
I like Tegan, but I think Tegan needs a different Doctor to play against. Like that type of person.
But in fairness, she didn't want to be on the TARDIS, did she?
No, and Tegan's having a rough time.
And she's been mind controlled twice.
Yeah,
now.
and she had that whole 4 to Doomsday situation, freaking out. But the script again doesn't do her any favours because we don't get this.
But the other two have chosen to go with him.
But Adric's just this whingy little kid.
So they should be a bit more, let's see what's going on, and being a bit more helpful and lovely. So you can't really moan about...
No, that's fair. And I don't...
She doesn't want to be there.
I get no joy off Nyssa.
No.
She's
a bit
cold.
Yeah. basic and normal. She's dull. She is dull.
We've got one more episode of this, and we're not going to watch it tonight. But the next story after that, I know what's going to kick off there. So I'm really hoping that gives me... I've not seen it in years, so I'm hoping that's a different perspective. Then the story after that, we know what's going to kick off there. But I know, you see, that concerns me further for reasons I'll talk about then.
Do you think you might just be in a grumpy mood?
No. Because I loved Kinder. And I loved Kinder in part because of this doctor, because I don't think Kinder works with any of the previous doctors. Anyway, maybe Hartnell actually. Kinder might have worked with Hartnell. Maybe so. Oh well.